All right. Let's get my controller here. Let's get our therapy session underway here, shall we? It's a little DK. Little coffee and DK. Nice combo. Just waiting for my... Yeah, cool. All right. Just had to confirm we were looking good. What is this all about? All right. All right. Hard open here. Oh. I have never played this. I can honestly say. This boss fight is new to me. Okay. I'm gonna guess that while he's running at me, I cannot hit him. All right. We needed to figure it out. All right. Let's go. Right. Got him. All right. Great. Here we go. I don't know. Now that I'm seeing it, maybe I have played this. Seriously? I'm robbed. I was robbed. Little save scum. Piece of garbage this morning. All right. And I'm going to continue to be a piece of garbage until we beat this game. Save scum of the earth. Oh, come on. They're going to make me earn this one. Thanks for the subscribe. Whoa. All right, and we learned on the last time that when the ball falls, it can hurt you still. I like that safety net of the extra life. All right. Oh, thank God. Thank God. No. Is this real life? There's no way this is the end, right? That's why there's the question mark. What have we been on here for, like 4 minutes? No. Yeah, come on. All right. Funny little prank to the developers. All right, I need both my guys, and I need my last 2 lives to even have a chance here. I seriously, my heart dropped. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do now? Am I gonna just? I honestly, if that would have been the end of the game for real, I would have just started the game over because it's actually sad how long it took me to beat this. To be for real. So perhaps I would, I guess I would try to do it faster. Oh God, I thought he was gonna run at me. Ah, dude, freaking slowest reflexes ever. Thinking about playing an RPG next. What? I mean, any game. Nothing's off the table as long as it's Super Nintendo. Like, what game should I play next? Perhaps I should beat this one before I start thinking about my next game. Call it out in the chat. What should I play next? Should I just play another Donkey Kong? I mean, Country 2 is pretty spectacular. Also another game I never beat as a kid. Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm not even gonna bother. I have no lives. It's down to the wire. Thank God this isn't 1995, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't be able to save scum. Maybe I would have, though. Maybe if I had, like, a Game Genie or a Game Shark, I could have. Alright, I'm doing it again. Doing it again. Yeah, maybe if I had a Game Shark or something, I would have been able to save scum. I never had one. Never had one. Couldn't afford it. That's the one that got me last time. And now he's gonna jump up and down and create an avalanche of cannonball fodder. Anxiety's killing me. God, I knew that was coming. I just saw it in slow-mo. If only I could have held on for one more second. Let's see if we can get, DK. This is where I thought I won before. Where I was very wrong. The end? It's so cruel. I love it. Instantly kills me. God, dude. All right, we got this. We got this. It's all repetition. It's patterns. It's a puzzle. Dun, dun, dun. It's just a puzzle, guys. He's gonna run one more time. There you go. Oh my God. 2 more times. I need both of my... both of my guys. All right. Can he do it? Yes, he can. On today's stream of Nerd Leading the Nerd. How many times can we watch him replay? Dude, and then that happens. I had it. I freaking had it. I've just about had it with this game. So let's beat it. Claptrap, Crucia, Critter, Clump. Yeah, this is just twisting the knife in my side right now. The end. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. All right, all right, all right. Better than last time. Let me see here. Of course. I think it's this one. I don't know. We'll figure it out in a second. All right. Sorry, I'm messing with chat stuff. I should be trying to beat this game. Which we are going to do. I mean, I gotta be getting really close, right? Is this the final boss? Let's switch it up here. My boy is faster. Kong's put on a couple pounds. He's moving a little slower, but he's still the king. Ugh, why? Why? Sucks so bad.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That's right. And I probably will get nothing because I won't be able to beat this. Come on. The end? It should be. It should be the end. Oh my God.
Emotional damage.
What a way to start the day. Sucking at Donkey Kong. How do you start your day? You know, I just torture myself by playing video games on the internet that I'm not very good at. It's just lovely. It's my hit of nostalgia, but also... Here we go. Oh, whoa. Almost forgot my quest. It's one thing to get hit by the freaking cannonball. It's completely different to then get hit by the crown, okay? Now it's coming back. Oh, you little... Did you guys watch me? Did you just see me like move my entire body like as though I was gonna dodge it? Anybody else do that? God, dude. I feel like that's an old gamer-ism. Like you move your whole body like. That's what we used to do. Kids today are smarter. We got this. We got this. He's gonna run 3 times. We need speed and agility for this part. I'm gonna change it up here a little bit. I'm gonna try silence for one moment while I try to actually win. Alrighty. All right. There you have it, folks. All right, come on. We didn't actually win. We know. We know. Soundtrack's fire, though. I will say. There's worse games you could be frustrated with in the morning. All right. You little... You know what? I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. But... Gotta do what you gotta do. This is not deja vu. This is not a mirage. Yes, we did just jump into this. And... that does make me a piece of garbage, yes. And I will do it again. It's funny, my menus... We're losing viewers. We're losing viewers. They're like, this guy's a hack. I don't care. This is too frustrating for me. All right, I'm gonna at least... He at least like lowers his... There we go. All right. I know this is not the end of this game. Well done, Donkey. My boy, we'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good Kremlings. You've made an old man proud. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. If I had been playing, I'd have found everything. Well, that's fair. I'm sure there must be some bonus rooms you haven't found. Yeah. Kong's Banana Horde. We got him back. Wow, this really is the end of the game. Interesting. Well, we'll let this play through, and then we'll, I guess, restart? Unless the chat, all you lurkers out there this morning, what else should we play? What game should we play? Should I restart country? Should we start something new? Like, you tell me. Well, as these credits soar. You know, nostalgia has a way of making you forget things. As I played that last boss, I don't know. Did I beat this game as a kid? I don't know. I thought I didn't. But as it turns out, maybe I did. I don't know. Felt good though. It felt nice, satisfying even. But now I don't know what else to play. I could start this over and go for a much faster run of the game, or we can start something new. We got time. We still got some coffee. We still got some time. So it begs the question, what game should we play next? Maybe if we ask it directly into the chat. All right, and now I know which chat is which. Love it. What game should we play next? Do we play Kong? Do we play Donkey Kong Country again? At least for the rest of the stream? Or do we play something new? You tell me in the chat. It's been a long time since I've beat a modern game too. Like, at the end of these retro games, they always have like this big elaborate like credit scrolls like this, you know, shouting everybody out. I don't feel like they do that as much now. These two characters. All right, boys, come on. Yeah. What I really want is for this to reset so I can have a real game, like a real save state. It took less than an hour. No, it did not. Oh my God. Thanks for all the memories, even though they weren't that great, developers. Well, now DUIs, music and sound, E. Fisher, R. Beanland. Perfect. Couldn't have been better. Additional testing. Imagine being on that list. Who's the scheduling guy? Scheduling gets a shout out, and then just general support. Special thanks. Or this is getting way too drawn out here. If this isn't the end of this, we're just gonna manually restart this. Yeah. Presented by Nintendo. Thanks. Perfect. All right. I wanted the full experience. I'm sorry. That was for me, not for you. Does that say 2 hours and 15 minutes is how long that took? Is that what that means? All right. Let's go as fast as we can. God knows I need all the extra lives I can get here. Now I'm kind of inspired. Like, do I just do 10,000 hours of research and figure out how to actually speedrun this game? Oh, I never get that. There we go. A Link to the Past or Metroid. Metroid. I'm down for Metroid. Is that what I should play next? Another game. I can honestly say with absolute certainty that is a game I barely played as a kid. I definitely didn't own that game. And I've tried it a few times. It when I play it like as an adult, it's very foreign to me. Like, it does not come natural. So that would be a fun one to experience, like, sort of for the first time. A Link to the Past, great game. That's one that I have never beat as well, but played a lot of. And actually, little history of the channel, that is the first game I think I ever live streamed on this channel. Back when, like, live streaming was not our focus at all. I was just playing around with doing some streams and kind of early in our YouTube journey. You know, you're testing stuff, features, trying to figure out what you like, what you don't like, and that was a game. And I probably streamed it for, I don't know, a couple weeks at least. And those episodes live on the channel somewhere in a folder. Probably a Link to the Past folder. But yeah, I mean, that's a game, though. Like, I can't beat that. Excuse me. That's a game I cannot beat without using a guide. Oh, dude, you have to finish it. It's one of the greatest games ever made. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of ashamed, you know, that I've never beaten the full thing. Let me think about where did I get? Excuse me. I'm definitely like transitioned over into, like, you know, the upside down or whatever, the other part of the world. But that's where it gets tricky, you know, is you got to keep jumping in back and forth between worlds. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely used a guide. ZeldaDungeons.com. Fantastic resource for me. One thing I've one proposal that I've made several times over to my my co-host Drew. So I'm like, we should play these retro games, but only use like the OG strategy guide. And or like Nintendo Power. You know, instead of being able to use a website, like, we can only use the strategy guide, because they are not, like, I remember those being like freaking the greatest resource ever as a kid. But now when you look at them, you're like the layout's not great. You know what I mean? Like, it's not modern at all. So you're just like kind of, That was totally by accident, by the way. Yeah, the layout's not modern at all. So it's just, even as like a child of the 90s or whatever, I don't know, it's hard to follow. But I think that would be fun. Be kind of a challenge. This is already going so much smoother. Like, imagine if my whole bag was just playing Donkey Kong. Like, speedrunning Donkey Kong. The only guide that was ever really helpful for me was the Pokemon Game Boy manuals. Yeah, dude. Rob, I had I had the manual for Pokemon Blue. And yeah, boy, I mean, cover pretty roached by the end of it when it was all said and done. Like, where does stuff, like, I don't even know where that stuff is anymore. Like, I wish I still had those guides. I still wish I had my Super Nintendo from when I was a kid. The story goes, the legend is that I let a friend of mine borrow it and in high school because I wasn't gaming a lot, and certainly like that was not the system of the time. You know, it was probably considered retro at that point, you know, when I was in high school. So like I let my buddy borrow it, and then like his like girlfriend at the time just stole it. Like they broke up and she just never gave it back. And then I asked her about it. I'm like, hey, like, can I get my Super Nintendo back? And she was like, no, it's mine now. And I just took it, man. I just took it, you know? I think I was afraid of her. So, alas, my childhood, Super Nintendo, and I had so many, dude, I had so many great games. Speaking of Pokemon Blue, oddly enough, I played more Pokemon Blue. Yeah, same, good times. I mean, I played more Pokemon Blue on the Super Nintendo than I did on the Game Boy because I had the Super Game Boy cartridge. And I freaking loved it. And for those of you who had it, you'll remember, but those of you that didn't, fun fact, when you played a Game Boy kart on the Super Game Boy, on the Super Nintendo, it like colorized the game. So you were playing the game like with and it wasn't crazy. It was just like kind of like one tone, but you could change the color. Like you could play it in like hues of blue or red or yellow or orange. But it was like, you know, just that slightly better experience because you had a little bit of that color. And it was nice. But my mom, you know, got me the Super Game Boy because I already had a Game Boy. So in her mind, she's like, well, you can double dip. You already have games. I don't have to buy you as many games if we get this cartridge. You know, you can just play your Game Boy games. It's not as... I want to say that's the first, in this run, that's the first death. But is he really dead? I mean, he comes back in a barrel. But yeah, I played so many games. Like, it's funny, like, my Game Boy game experiences are way more Super Nintendo based than even Game Boy based. But I did have I had a clear case Game Boy Pocket. That was my first Game Boy. It was sick. And really started me off on, you know, my love of clear shelled everything. You know? Like, who doesn't like a clear shell Nintendo 64 as example? You know what I mean? In that crispy jungle green. I always thought the purple one was cool. I mean, the orange one was cool. But anything clear, and anything clear case, and that stems entirely from, and I think this is where I saved. That stems entirely from that first Game Boy Pocket that I had. Like, give me a clear phone now. You know what I mean? Like, I want a clear shell phone. And I feel like they existed back then. Like some of those first Nokia phones, I think you could get it in a clear shell. You little... Let's go. Yeah, got to get back into clear shell everything. Like every modern system. Like, why is there not a clear shell? You want to know how to get 90s kids to buy the Switch 2? Which, by the way, I've talked pretty extensively about how I have not made that purchase yet, and I'm not sure when or if I will. But if you wanted me to be a day one, then you should have you should have gave me a clear shell option. Let me see those guts. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't do that. Instead, it's just like, I don't know. Just they just didn't give me anything with that. There's not really a great exclusive game that I'm super jazzed about. Maybe the Donkey Kong game, but I just don't love anchoring your entire new system to a Mario Kart title. Sorry. And on top of that, I didn't get a clear shell or any sort of special edition. Like, give me a Zelda special edition. I'll buy. But I'm holding off. I'm holding strong. And then, of course, you know, everyone's talked at length about how they're not putting the games fully on cartridges anymore. They're downloads. Not all, but some, if not most. So, yeah. I don't know why more... this is all long-winded to say, why are more companies not putting their devices in clear shell cases? Like, millennials will come out and buy it. It's because we are not the target demo anymore. That's why. They are not marketing as hard to us. I always miss that balloon. Oh, God. I will say anxiety much lower on this one. Dude, I always hit that too. Look at that. It's repetition. Yeah, and then that happens. What a freaking hack, dude. What an absolute hack. Ring. Man, one of these days I'm going to get that balloon and it's going to make me so happy. I'm actually more mad that I just didn't make the jump than I would have been if I would have just been hit by a lizard, you know? And I almost did it again. I knew that was coming. All right. Not bad, not bad. We're flying through. Just, the only thing is, it really is. Those are the ones, and apparently anything with a B. Anything with a B. I want to know why do I need this? I can make that jump. I don't know what that tire's for on that one. Super Metroid, though. The fact that that got called out, I think that might be the next game. Whoa, I feel like this is a good time to call out that if you're new to the channel, our main bag is my co-host Drew and I play live on Saturday mornings together. And right now we're playing Ocarina of Time. It's been freaking awesome. So you should definitely check that out. We go live on Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern. Just come hang out with us. And then I've been solo streaming throughout the week, Mondays and Thursdays as of right now. And it's been good. I mean, relatively new to the stream game. So just getting these kind of extra sessions in solo has been pretty good. But I do miss my bro, you know? Because if nothing else, he and I just get to hang out. And that's kind of the point. It's kind of the point of the channel. It's where it all started. Is us just hanging out, mostly talking on the phone for like hours on end. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with those bananas. Or that. I am going to go get Mr. Frog. Winky the Frog, is that his name? Or their name? Oh, Winky. Got him. I always appreciated that old Winky could take out a bee. Ooh. Oh, you can tell when I start to lose it, you know, because I'm not getting all the letters. Not getting all the stuff. Good day. How are you doing, Noah? It is a good day. Get to play a little DK before work. Get to talk to you fine folks. I mean, does it get better, you know? This is an intense one. These little monster dudes always freaked me out as a kid. Didn't much care for the chompers either. Still don't know how to get that. Oh. And that's where I start to fall apart. Dude, that was definitely for something. How long until you start work? I start work around 9. So what is that? Oh God. Oh God. A couple hours from now. Did you guys see that glitch? There it is. AM. Yeah, about 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm gonna save here. I made that mistake the first run. Yeah. This is such a time suck. This is why I never do it, but... Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I do appreciate the TNT. What the? That's why. Oh, yeah. I'm an early riser. No, you good. You good. I need somebody to yell at me this morning. Yeah, no, I've, what the? I'm an early, oh, man. I could never. I'm up early. I don't know what I just did there. I never get that. Yeah, early riser, coffee drinker. Try to read a little bit in the morning. And then get my Donkey Kong on. Hello, little buddy. Oh, man. For a second there, I thought I was not going to make that jump. Like a freaking idiot. I think I have more anxiety about the tires than anything. Like just rolling them, and then that happens. Frustrating. Frustrating. That was robbery. Really and truly was. Oh, like is in terms of like early riser? Not an early riser, Noah? Come over to the dark side. You get a lot done in the morning. It's game changing, really. See, don't disappear. Don't there we go. It's gonna disappear. Yeah. Needed that. And then I do stuff like that. Oh, you don't like coffee either? It's an acquired taste. Oh. See, I don't remember how to beat this guy. Or reading, yeah. Listen, I didn't read until I got older. And it's kind of you know, it's like a skill set. You have to just do it. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And then suddenly I mean, like, I like to read, you know, stories. I'm not just I don't like read nonfiction. You know, I like nonfiction. I like Stephen King. And the more, you know, as you start to read and get more into it, reading is better than watching a movie. And this is coming from a guy, I love movies. But, I mean, there's just so much detail and stuff in some of these books. You're just like, it's crazy. Like how in depth they can get. And then you go watch the movie and you're like, they didn't get into any of the details from the book. I don't know. That is my, I guess, my nerdiest quality, apparently. All right, cool. I got my bro. I think it's kind of, yeah, just run this out. There we go. I was gonna say, I think it's kind of hard to beat that without, really, dude? Really? Without Winky the frog. Oh, that was a nice experiment. Love movies. What's your favorite movie? Don't disappear. Oh, that was not great. Oh, it had to be snakes. I need a snake button. Oh, God. Yeah, I feel that on the comprehension. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta reread an entire paragraph, and that's frustrating. I promise you get better at it though as time goes on. It's like riding a bike. You just got to do it. And the more you do it, the more you'll get that comprehension down. I'm not even a very fast reader, to be honest, but I've gotten better over time. We are grinding through this. I love it. I hate those little shits, though. It's gotta hide its face in shame. That's something right there. There it is. See, that's the kind of crap I didn't get on the first one. Nice. Knew it. Never thought about your favorite movie? What's the last movie you watched? I'll go first. Dark Knight Rises. Literally, I mean, I've seen it before, but we finished it last night. I forgot how much I liked that movie. I mean, Dark Knight gets all the love, but Dark Knight Rises is pretty freaking right on. To be honest, Bane, scary dude. At least I got a barrel. Anime. Very cool. Nice. Got him. Fun fact, you need that buzzard to even make that jump. And I had to learn that the hard way last time I played this. You little... Nice. See, I'm already doing way better. Apparently not. Dude, do I have to do all that again? No. Okay, good. I forgot. It doesn't make you redo it. Very nice. Oh, God. Yeah, way better. Yep. We got this. We got this. I don't need to do that again. Yeah, way better. Yeah, way better. I need to be able to get these levels in one go, or this is going to be not very fast. There we go. There we go. Nice. Ugh. I'm in the zone. We got to get that G. We got to get the G. That's fine. That's fine. Nice. All right. Good. Very good. Very good. We needed that. We needed to spell Kong because I'm running out of lives here, folks. All right. And how do I get that? Okay. Okay. That's how. Okay. Okay. I suck at the mini games in this. Never played this game, huh? Oh, it's a classic. And it will frustrate you. We're getting to some of the more interesting levels here in a second. Gotta time that. Oh. Like that crap. So stupid. I literally almost bragged like it comes just second nature. No, it does not. All right. I was in such a flow state for a second and now I'm not. All right. We got this. We got this. There it is. I was gonna say I got baited there. Oh, and that's how you get, man. I wonder if it'll let me do it again. Nah, it will not. Well, we're not spelling Kong on this one, y'all. Oh, these are great. Oh, I literally almost just walked off the ledge. All right. Yeah, that letter is going to be annoying, but actually I'm happy I didn't even mess with it because to be for real, that G was like on top of a B and I don't know how to get it anyway, so. Oh. Literally, oh man, see like that. Like they're just teasing you. How do you even get that? You don't easily. I fell for the trap. That's the trap. I also fell for that. See, that's what I get for trying to, like, 100% stuff. I'm not good at that. Not good at it at all. It's not my cup of tea. I just like to play games. I don't like to 100% games. It's too frustrating. Ooh. Oh, I thought maybe that was a secret. I remember this. Oh, this is become some frustrating stuff here. Nice. Oh, you like to get way more ahead in games than you need to? I just like to attempt to beat games, and I often abandon games, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot of games I have not beat. I've started and not beat a lot of them. In my personal time, outside of the stream, I am playing The Witcher 3, though. What a great game. That was stupid. Got every gun I could unlock before I played, like, the 5th mission. Nice. If I recall, last time, this took me a minute to beat this. These freaking bees, man. Not falling for that again. Then you get a flock of birds here. A flock of... Nope. Nope. As time goes on, that sign starts to fool you, like you think the level's going to be over. In fact, is not. Oh man, more of this. This guy's going to chase us. He's going to keep chasing us. And keep chasing us. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Speaking of movies, this sort of reminds me of the Karate Kid soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Fell for it, and it panned out. Gosh, dude. Ugh. Idiot. Yeah. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Freaking love Karate Kid series. Love the Cobra Kai show. Oh ho ho! Wow, that made me pucker a little bit. Not gonna lie, I barely caught that. Hello. 26% of the time works every time. Yup. Freaking bees. It would be the bee's knees if I could spell Kong in this level. Oh, hello. Ah. Instantly lost her. Can he make the jump? Yes, he can. Freaking baboon. Why did I even go for that? I didn't even get the O. Whoa. Got him. All right, that was a quickie. Water levels, the bane of my existence. The absolute bane of my existence. All right. I hate water levels on every game. I mean, the soundtrack on this is awesome, but I've watched some of the new Donkey Kong. Some streamers play it. I think it looks cool. I just refuse to buy. It doesn't look cool enough to get me to buy a Switch 2. If I'm being honest. I'm not that jazzed about it. And obviously I'm a Donkey Kong fan. What do you think of it, Noah? Dude, he definitely almost got me. Acts like I've never played this before. Hello. Hello, Donkey Kong. Awesome, but like you said, not worth buying a Switch 2. Yeah. I don't know if you were on here earlier, but like if they came out with a Switch 2 that had like a clear case, I'd be all over it. You know? But they don't. And they need, oh god. Oh, they need a special edition like Zelda Switch 2, then I would be about it. That would set me over the edge, I think. Although I wasn't like that jazzed about the special edition Tears of the Kingdom OLED Switch. So I did not buy it. I didn't think it was like that cool. I've talked about this before too, but I think because I never did buy the OLED Switch, I think I would be more inclined to buy an OLED like Switch 1 if I could get one like on like a good sale than I would be to buy the Switch 2. Because my battery life on my Switch sucks. Why did I do that? That was questionable. Exact same place. Exact same place. My goodness. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just gonna play it cool. I'm gonna play it cool. That's why I hate these levels. I do not want to get killed by a pearl. Unless it's the black pearl. All right, Noah. It's been real. Thanks for hanging out. Here we go. I'm not sure I got any of the frog ones on my last playthrough. About to get all the extra lives. Certainly never gotten one of those. What the? Appreciate it, man. We will be live on Saturday with my co-host playing Ocarina of Time, and then I'll be back on here next Monday. Appreciate the support. Peace. All right. Oh. Ah, run away. All right, sharks. I can avoid them all. Folks, let's just try not to die in the same spot. How about that? How about that for this morning's stream? This is where I've died the last 2 times. Did I mention I hate the water levels? It almost feels like a crime for me to even talk during these levels, so maybe I won't. Hamburguesa. Uno de mis juegos favoritos. Does that mean this is your favorite game? One of your favorite games? There it is. Jeez. Well, I'm glad you're here. Appreciate the comment and support. Let's just quickly. You won't like him when he's angry. What a freaking noob, dude. Forgot he follows you. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. They knew what they were doing with that bee noise, though. Get me all worked up this morning. About to be toast. Ah, run away! There we go. Very nice, very nice. All right, that's going to do it for me this morning, y'all. Do me a favor, if you're not subscribed to the channel, we would surely appreciate it. I will be live again next Monday and Thursday, and then this Saturday, my co-host Drew and I will be playing Ocarina of Time at our normal schedule of 8 a.m. Eastern. Come hang out with us, and from all of us here at Nerd Leading the Nerd, come back soon, because we'll be waiting.